In 1973, celebrated children's author and essayist E.B. White, most famously known for Charlotte's Web and Stuart Little, received a letter from a very distraught fan saying that he had lost all hope in humanity. E.B. White was 73 at the time, and he sat down and wrote this letter in return. Brookline, Maine, 30 March 1973. Dear Mr. Nadeau, as long as there is one upright man, as long as there is one compassionate woman, the contagion may spread and the scene is not desolate. Hope is the thing that is left to us in a bad time. I shall get up Sunday morning and wind the clock as a contribution to order and steadfastness. Sailors have an expression about the weather. They say, the weather is a great bluffer. I guess the same is true of our human society. Things can look dark, then a break shows in the clouds and all is changed, sometimes rather suddenly. It is quite obvious that the human race has made a queer mess of life on this planet. But as a people, we probably harbor seeds of goodness that have lain for a long time waiting to sprout when the conditions are right. Man's curiosity, his relentlessness, his inventiveness, his ingenuity have led him into deep trouble. We can only hope that these same traits will enable him to claw his way out. Hang on to your hat, hang on to your hope, and wind the clock, for tomorrow is another day. Sincerely, E.B. White. You know, when E.B. White wrote that letter in 1973, there was a lot going on in the world. The Vietnam War was finally coming to a close. 58,000 Americans had died, over 150,000 seriously wounded. Watergate scandal was in full swing. We were in economic trouble, 6.2% inflation. And there was a lot of Middle East conflict that was going on. And then when I posted this video 2 years ago in 2022, we, just dealt with Supreme Court overturning Roe versus Wade. We were at 8% inflation. Russia invaded Ukraine, and we are still very much in the throes of the pandemic. And then this week we had a very, a significant election that made half of our country rejoice and feel, a sense of victory, and the other half feeling a sense of loss. And I think that what E.B. White said can apply to all of us, which is hanging on to our hope, right? Hope is what is left to us in difficult times. So you guys give me hope. You really do. Being able to continue this channel for as long as we have, and to have the group of people that we have with there's such joy and fun and kindness in the way that we all work together and do this thing together. It keeps me going. And so I just want to thank you all for being a part of this. And as Daniel said, and we'll talk about this in a minute, but this is a channel that is meant for us to be able to take a break from all the craziness in the world, and to focus on our shared love of these old and fun video games. So that's all I have to really say about this on this in this platform. And I just want to say thank you all for being a part of this channel, and being such a source of light and such. So let's quickly say thank you to our Coffee and Patreon members. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you would like to help us with our goal today, that would be awesome too. And you could just do that by, uh, contributing to our goal. I don't even know what our goal is today. There it is. Um, and our top 7 donors over the past 30 days are Catbread, Top Fuel, Moffat Reborn, CJ, Jwex, Paul, Peter Holmberg, Peter, two T's, and YT Wanderer. Thanks you guys for all your support. Let's bring Daniel out, and there he is. What's up, Mr. Albu? How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
Like I said on our Discord server, we try to be as apolitical as possible, but we do want to acknowledge the current events that are going on in the world without diving into the political specifics. So this is us letting you guys know that we know what's going on and we try to ignore it because this is supposed to be our escapism. So that's why if you disagree with us, sometimes people disagree with us in the comments about things that we might say about recent events, and that's perfectly fine. But we don't want our viewers to get into political debates on our Discord server or even the YouTube comments. This is supposed to be your escapism, sometimes ours, but mostly yours. So
Yeah.
let's not fight.
Yeah. And I think for the most part, that's really been the case. And we just want to keep, reiterating. There's lots going on right now. There's a lot going on right now. And the tensions are high on all levels. And so yeah, as Daniel said, we can't always ignore it, but we're not going to focus on it. We want to focus on these games. And what I want to focus on right now is why my hair looks green. What is going on? I don't know. I feel like I've got like my hair used to turn green when I would swim in the pool a lot because of the chlorine, but I don't know, maybe too much chlorine. There's too much chlorine in the water, so we'll get rid of it. Anyways, it's good to see you, Daniel. We haven't had a chance to scream. My job is keeping me from doing our normal thing. How are you? I haven't
I
talked to
know
you.
we haven't streamed in ages, and most of in recent months, the first comeback video of us streaming was always done from your computer. So I always had a plan of playing a certain song when we switched to our scene together.
Mhm.
And I didn't get a chance because we streamed from your computer, and I thought today would be my chance, but everyone's depressed. So what's the point? But anyway, I'll play it right now. So here's the switch. You're supposed to be.
Okay. What's happening? Am I supposed to do something? Well, there goes the quick turn it off now.
Demonetized.
Demonetized. What's up, Top Fuel?
Top Fuel tipped 25 pieces of 8.
Oh,
hey
dude,
guys. Nice to see you streaming together again. Let's get
For
diggy
sure.
with it.
Let's get diggy with it. Appreciate it, Top Fuel. Yeah, and I think for the time being, so I've been able to say this I had so much fun playing Waking Dead. I'm really into that game. It's really well done, and it's not too, it's pretty good for non-fast gamer hands timer stuff. It's her stuff. Most of it is really just the story, and then occasionally you click on a few things, and there's some timing things, but it's really good. Want to keep doing that. But on those streams, I mentioned that I am going to be able to come back to I think we're going to just focus on, I can do one day a week for now. So Wednesday will be our designated day, Wednesday afternoon, where Daniel and I and whoever else can play. Saturday will be, I think that's going to be one of our regular days too, from now on until things change. And then I'm going to try to get at least one, sometimes 2 streams in during the evening, because those evening streams have been kind of fun and we're getting some people to join us. And so that means that we're going to still get more content out there. It's just not going to be the same time frame as we've had in the past. And then Daniel, if you decide to do a tech play with some of your your guests or what have you. Your interviews will always be on Sunday, but
Mhm.
if you decide to do
So the text play sessions will probably be on Fridays. So if anything, we'll have more content on the weekends because I'm going to have a stream with someone on Friday, and then Paul and I will stream on Saturday, and then we have the tech talk on Sunday, and Paul will stream 2 times, sometimes 2 times, sometimes less, evening streams, and we're
Yeah.
going to have a stream on Wednesday, and our next Wednesday stream will be with Catbread,
yeah,
who commissioned us to 2 more episodes of Detroit Become Human. So
which
we've
is
got
awesome.
That.
That's going to be
We've
great.
got that coming up.
Now, the thing that I'm the most, I have to say the thing that has really given me the most amount of dread and, just a sense of, I don't know, existential angst is playing more of these crazy puzzles in the dig and not knowing what the hell I'm supposed to do with this moon logic-y game that's getting more and more. It's insane as we go.
we'll probably finish the game today.
We'll finish it today, really.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I just realized
if I was left to my own devices, would we finish it today?
Ah.
No way.
But I realized that where we left off last week is where we left off last time when we left it off for good.
Mm-hmm.
So just so you know, we were 1 stream away from actually finishing the game back then and right now.
But you wanted to go back from the beginning.
Because it's been 2 years.
I know, but it's been like a month or so since we played last.
Gen Z is no longer the youngest generation.
Hmm.
Last time it was. So,
Yeah. All right. But I'm officially the oldest. Okay, we playing? Let's do it. Let's play this thing. Oh, why am I?
Oh, sorry. This isn't the dig. Demonetized again.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see. Anyways, I haven't said hi to folks. Let's say hi to the people. Dragoon's here and Ozzy's here. Nelson, Top Fuel was, of course, here. ATM Machine, good to see you. Zero Cleft. The Coffee Bot is here. That's good. Chase Miller. One thing we can all agree on is the fact that the Dig is the best game. Well, you're after Daniel's heart right there. Anybody else I'm missing here?
Even Stream Elements stopped popping in the chat. I think in the past 2 weeks, instead of actually being on our side and informing us of tips and such, Stream Elements would write, in order to configure this bot, go to, as if it doesn't acknowledge us as a channel or its clients.
And they've completely redone. They've reconfigured Restream, and like always, it's worse. It's so much worse now than it was before. It's frustrating. All right, load. Do I load?
No. We loaded. No? You can load end of live stream 4, but it's the same as just click play.
Just hit play. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh yeah. All right. Kind of loud. Okay. So why don't you do a little? Let's see what I do. Let's ask her some questions.
Maggie, are you injured?
Not yet, but I'd really like to get out of here before anything worse happens.
Can we turn the sound effects down and so we can hear the voices a little bit? Yeah,
that's a great question.
Yeah. There we go. That's better.
Maggie, are you injured?
Did that already.
Not yet, but I'd really like to get out of here before anything worse happens.
She's so chill and so...
The monster seems kind of possessive about you.
Yeah, he definitely likes me. But I don't like him, Boston, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd get me out of here.
All right. Let's talk about Brink.
Brink's still running around loose in the world.
They're both...
Well, maybe you should go find him. The way it's going, it might take both of you to get me out of here.
Okay, so the game is saying we need to get Brink.
Yeah, so AT Machine is reminding us
Maggie,
that...
I'll try to think of something to free you.
Yeah?
Don't take too long.
Last time...
I think that thing likes me.
We left off after we recruited Brink to help us.
The first time we played?
I thought of something.
We were
and I
better
made
off
your
then.
Can we please concentrate?
Why would you
on
make me
what we're
do this
doing
again?
first?
All right, so do I need to do any more of these? Let's go.
Incidentally, in your studies, would you?
No,
Incidentally.
no, I didn't. Now please get me out of here.
Or I'm going to keep asking questions because
Maggie,
everything's here.
about the library.
Wait, let me turn down the sound effects even more.
Okay.
This is
Hope she
really
yells at
bad timing, Boston.
Okay, let's
Get
go
me out
find
of
Brink.
here.
All right, gotcha. I thought, where is he?
He's trying to build that stupid machine.
Thanks.
Thanks. Why?
Boston, where are you going?
Where
I'm
am I
over
going?
here. Bring help.
Okay. Now where is he? Because it's been a while. You don't get. I've been playing other games. I've been dealing with world events. Yeah, I think that this will be good. You just get me to the person I need to talk to.
Yeah, tell
Yeah,
me
I would
where-
never have. Oh my God, this would have taken me. This would take me an
I think
hour just to do what you're doing.
I think it's the museum.
People we were having fun with. People were commenting on how they missed you, being impatient with me during Waking Dead.
Yeah, but the game itself is being impatient with you. You have like 5 seconds to make a decision.
Yeah.
So wasn't that enough?
No,
Right.
they like your impatience. But good God, I could never have found how to get back to him. That took you even a little while. All right, hold on. I just expanded my screen accidentally. Okay, here we go. All right, Boston. No, I'm Boston. What's up, Brink? Boston and Brink.
Sitting on a tree.
Here, Lo? I don't want you here.
Something happened to Maggie. She needs our help.
Then go help her. What I'm doing here is important.
Hey, if we felt that way about you, you'd still be dead.
You're the
Yes.
tough guy, Lo. You're the hero. Go do your hero activities and let me do the science.
He's such a. All right, how do I get him to come? Let's see. Don't come back here. Don't you walk away from me. Okay, do I have anything in my inventory that I have to... I give him a glowing crystal and that'll make him want to do it? Am I on the right track looking for something in my inventory to help him?
So, wait,
A
let me
device.
turn down the music a bit. This magnificent music.
Yeah.
So, in case you, I don't know if you notice or not, but
There's
I
something down here.
appreciate your apparent concern. Really, I'm fine. But please, feel free to leave.
so I don't know if you noticed, but in this particular room over here, wait, give me control for a sec. So in this particular room, unlike before, you see Brink.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So that's it.
So you need to do something. Given
Did
the
this
fact
already,
that
right? And I didn't.
the scene changed a bit, and if you remember, we had a few.
Catch me up, because I can't. Yeah, catch me up. No.
We had the bat creatures over here.
Okay, we let
and
them.
last time when we were in this particular location, we didn't see Brink.
Okay.
Maybe now that we see him, it's supposed to imply that we can do something from this room to get him to come with us.
So do we release the bats again? It's going to make him run away? Maybe something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Forgot about the bat creatures. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh,
The bat things are up on the ceiling.
the bat things. Now, how did I get the bat things before? I must have something. Did I throw something at them?
What do bats hate?
Oh, they hate...
The Joker.
They hate silver scepters. I know that. They hate purple glowing crystals. Light, right? Where's the light? Do we have a light? A gold scepter? They hate light. So is this the light? Oh no, flashlight. There it is, down here. Okay, let me put these
If only
back
we
up.
had a light source.
Wait a minute. It was down below. I gotta.
Come on, guys. Let's get a look at you.
No! Go away!
Haha. So I guess someone who's all junked up on glowing crystals still has a fear of bats. All right, so let's get
Yeah,
out.
because you're junked up on crystals, but you can still get rabies. Where'd you go?
All right. I went. Oh, am I supposed to go? What was I supposed to
Yeah. He left, so
do? So now I can go see what he's working on?
what he was working.
Okay, I
He's
was trying
no
to get
longer
him.
there.
Okay. This is where. Come on. This thing is a crystal stash. Let's grab that.
Get away from there!
I love the way they walk towards each other with all the
Don't
right
meddle
angles.
with my work.
The only work you're doing is feeding an addiction.
An addiction? I'm addicted to learning, to knowledge, to great mental achievements.
Get a grip on yourself, Brink.
Well, wait a minute. So this didn't do anything. Was that I missed a timing thing?
Yeah, you need to get his
What do
stash.
you think you're doing?
I'm going to. Do I have to do the bats again? Did I take too long?
Go
Don't
away.
make me release the bats on
I
you again.
can't
You
be
go
any
away.
clearer.
Okay, so release the bats and then don't go off wandering. Go into this room.
I'm trying, man. All right, let's release the bats. First of all, I want to put everything back in their order. This goes right here.
It won't
Walk
do
away, what do I do?
anything.
Shut up. There we go. And this is going to go right here. And I'm going to put
So
this
if the
scepter
life
right
crystals
here.
cause you
Now
to
I'm
be
gonna
the
take this.
elevated version of yourself, then maybe if you get rabies from the bad things, then you get.
Come on, guys. Let's get a look at you.
Oh, I got to get him to. What? I got to make him get rabies? And then he'll feel
No.
better because.
Go
Yeah.
away!
And then you go to the hospital, and then you get the medical bill.
Okay, go. Don't get out of it. Go. Hurry, hurry. So my son he's in high school and he's still playing Roblox games and he made me sit down and play. Whoop.
You thief! Give those back!
I will, Brink. After you help
After
me find
you
Maggie.
help me find Maggie.
I'm not going to waste one moment on such a meaningless task.
Yes, you will, Brink. If you ever want these life crystals back.
You're a
Oh, okay.
miserable bully, Lo. Typical military mind. Pushing other people around.
The way these two talk to each
Right.
other reminds me of
So follow me and do as you're told. Is
of
that
the US
rational
these
enough
days.
for you?
all right, what do I do with this? Can I put it away? Put it away.
Yeah,
All
put
right.
it in your pocket.
Now I need to go back and I want you to get me back there because
Okay.
that's better. Look at this.
Look at us collaborating.
Yeah, it's so fun to see how well you know something. Look at that. I can just see little 12-year-old Daniel just learning. That was the other thing, watching my son last night playing. We're playing this game called Doors, which is, it seems very much like a Little Nightmares knockoff. You're running through this big, hotel-like space and trying to get through these doors to get to the end. And he's been playing it so much he knows every nook and cranny, and it's a lot of rooms, and it's first person moving around. And of course I'm bumping into everything and he's picking up coins here and there and he knows where everything is. But it's astounding to see how much he has just learned that and started the same thing with you. And why are we wasting our time and our brain energy learning rooms in video games and not saving?
You know, when you're a kid, you're unburdened by the things that are happening in the world. So you have the mental capacity to remember all of these things. You know,
Yeah.
back then, I would remember entire track lists of albums. I would know track lists by heart. Nowadays,
for sure.
I don't know.
Right. You would be. I wonder if would you ever be interested in going like getting a you know, a record player again and going vinyl, and would you ever do that? Just to sort of get away from the digital side for things a little bit. My brother's doing it. He's loving it.
Yeah, because back then, when you'd listen to an album, then the whole procedure of you getting the CD out of the box or the cassette out of the box and then placing it in your stereo and then playing it gave the album the emphasis
Yeah, for sure.
it deserved.
And that, you know, you're going to listen to one side, and then when it's done, you have to get up and go. If you really want to keep hearing it, you got to go turn it over. All right, so there's Robbins. There's everybody. That's, I guess I can talk about
Brink
Brink.
seems to be very motivated to help me rescue you now that I have his crystals.
It was very bright of you to think of that.
Okay, so I got
What's
some
your
other
next
stuff to
move,
talk
Brains?
about. Well, good question. I'm going to go
I
through
thought of
these
something and I
questions.
may need your help.
Can we please concentrate on helping me first?
Monster.
Maggie, I'll try to think of something to free you.
Don't take too long. I think that thing likes me.
Did I get her out of here last time?
Incidentally, in your studies, did you?
So now we're all caught up.
No.
Yep.
A year later.
No, I didn't. Now please
years
get
later.
me out of
2
here.
years later. Around the same
Maggie,
time I made
about
that
the
video.
library.
All right.
This is really bad timing,
Okay,
Boston.
so I need to look at my.
Get me out of here.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna look at
Thanks.
my inventory. Thanks. And the shovel always helps. The job bone. So what's the spider need to go away? The spider's gonna want like a. Am I gonna combine some things to make it into something else that the spider will?
No, you brought Brink all the way over here.
I bought
Why?
Brink over here.
Why don't you talk to him? Maybe
Oh, so you can let me
you
talk
can
to him?
conspire together.
Oh, well, there you go.
Brink,
Brink. Let's talk to
how's
Maggie.
Maggie holding up?
She's fine, Commander, for being tied up in a web.
All right, thank you.
Unless we want to end up where Maggie is, we've got to get by this thing.
The obvious plan is for one of us to distract him while the other one slips by.
Maybe you are thinking better, Brink. You want to sneak or distract?
I'll be the diversion.
Booyah, booyah, booyah. Hey, spider! Spider, spider, spider! Well, that'll do it.
Come here, you phlegm carapace, slime-faced, mucus-brained, furry-legged abductor of luminously intelligent but pulchritudinous earth women.
Nice! Oh, well done, game. Wow, here it goes.
You see,
No,
this is
you
what you missed
idiot.
last time.
Why are you standing there?
I was having so
I'm
much
still
fun.
trying to figure out what you said.
Yeah, me too.
Move
Let's
your
go.
silly buttocks, you fool!
I'm going. All right, come on, come on.
Where are you going?
I don't know. where I'm
I'm
going.
over here. Don't leave me.
Even the game is laughing at me. Come on, now.
Yo, where'd you go?
Where were you? This monster
I wa-
has me trapped.
Oh no, he's trapped too.
What have you been doing?
I was trying to get over.
Playing explorer while the monster chases poor Brink?
I'm trying to figure out how to get that monster out of here.
Is that what
There's
I'm
a
doing?
waterfall
I'm just
out
trying to
there and a
move
flood
around
channel
in this
leading into
game.
here. I just don't know how yet to link them up.
Wow, he's telling you what to do.
So I might as well go back out there, right? He was gonna. Brink was gonna get captured no matter what, right? I just skipped ahead. All right, what do I do now? What did he say?
he said that he's trying to figure out how to get the waterfall. You know, you have the grate over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
This grate.
Oh,
And
jeez.
and you need to figure out how to get the waterfall, the water.
stop?
No, not to stop. Move the water so that they would go through this grate, and then you'll get rid of the spider.
Of course, this makes
Yeah.
so much sense. I know why this is. Good God! So,
This is like plumbing 101.
oh dang it! I gotta release the grate. I gotta somehow get the grate, but I couldn't get it last time. The game.
That's
Oh, I
it.
did.
You
There you
solved the
go.
puzzle.
Water is
Like that?
pouring through that hole at a tremendous rate.
Okay, well, let's get out of here.
Okay, so this is what you need to do, but the moment you'll step... No! Go back.
What?
But the moment you'll step off the platform, then the water will be redirected to where it was before. So you need to do something, move something enormous, and place it on the platform. So
That's
that...
a rock.
Okay, that's it.
At this point, I'm ready to try any damn thing.
I am too, and I don't even know what I'm supposed to be trying. If you weren't here, I'm saying I have to say something. I have to say something. This is very important.
Yeah, but
So, been playing Day of the Tentacle with my family, and they're loving it. It's great. But what happens is we get to a moon logic moment where we just don't know what to do. We have no clue, and we've tried everything. We think we're trying everything on everything. And my first thing is, well, let's look it up. And they're all like, no, we want to figure it out ourselves. But then they get frustrated and they're like, ugh, I'm tired. I don't feel like playing anymore. So then what could have been an hour-long playthrough turns out to be about 15, 20 minutes with everybody going, I don't want to play. And then we cut the thing short. So that's something about these games where at least right now, and I'm, at least in the situation that I'm in, that the moon logic can ultimately drive people away. That's the part that's sort of frustrating because we're really loving the game. There's these moments where unless we go get a hint and they're too stubborn to do that, we can't move forward.
so the thing is
that's why you're here.
So the thing is that nowadays, when the game drives you away, then you go play another game or never play that game ever again.
Mhm.
But back then, you'd
That's all you
have
had.
one game per summer or
Yeah.
for a few months. So you'd be frustrated about the fact that you didn't solve that puzzle. And then you'd rage quit. But then you'll get back to it after 5 minutes.
MDQP tipped 5 pieces of 8. Hi everyone. I missed
What's
the
up,
start,
MDQP?
but from listening to Paul the first, I'm sure it was a great time.
Thanks, man. It's good to have you here. That's good and thank you so much for your donation. Appreciate that.
So it's the same
Um,
with albums. Back then you'd listen to an album from beginning to end, including all of the filler songs, and you'd know them as well. Nowadays, you have like every Friday 10,000 albums coming out. So if you don't like one song, you just skip it.
A band that I loved when I was in high school was Squeeze. My brother turned me on to them, got totally into them. He and I saw them in concert a bunch of times. I had all their albums, and haven't really listened to them in a long, long time. It's just kind of moved on, and so he's into this new. He's buying albums for the first time. So the other day I was over at his place, and he goes and he pulls out a new album, and he puts on, I think it's their second or third album. And what was so amazing was not only did I know all the songs, but my brain, as one song was ending, before the next song started, I already knew what it was going to be. That was the coolest part. Was in my head, I could already hear the beginning of that next song. And then it's happened to me a couple times recently where I'm listening to stuff that I've had, it's always been one of my favorite albums, and knowing in advance because you've listened to that album so many times, that's such a cool thing. Okay,
And it
let's
would
go.
be the same for mixtapes as well.
Yeah,
even
of course.
even if you didn't have the entire album, you'd know
Yeah.
the next song by
Yes,
heart.
totally, totally. Okay, so we moved it. Now we're gonna go down. We're gonna get them out of there. How do I give? I gotta give Brink rabies. Does he already have rabies? Do I go into this thing? Where is it? Not the beach.
He's a rabid
Nest.
scientist.
Dang it. Okay, so all right, gotta go up here. No more spider. Is he dead?
No,
No, no.
you need to talk to Brink.
Okay.
Or go in the other room. That's also an option if you want us to.
You know, part of it is, oh, Brink, there you are. You're still there.
Brink.
Part of it is, we want to talk about the
Right.
crate.
There's
I
a
know I have
grate
to go
down
over
by
there and
Maggie.
talk to him.
If you can lure the monster over toward it, then when Maggie unclogs the grate, the water I diverted will hit it like a fire hose.
This is seriously your plan?
Do you have a better one?
Maggie, can you get the grate open?
Has anybody thought of the fact that if it does spout water like a fire hose, I'm right here?
That's
You're
a
in
good
a
point, Maggie.
web.
Hold on tight.
Oh,
How do
gosh,
I
we
hold
didn't
on
think about
tight when
that.
I'm unclogging a grate?
That's why you get the big bucks.
Do it then.
All right,
Just
let's
do
do
it. It's only my
Just do
life
what?
anyway.
Come on, you ponderous exoskeleton. You cocoon-eating, lobster-faced, cave-dwelling, arthropoidal elementary sphincter muscle.
He's acting strangely. Brink. Gotta get him off the. Gotta get him off the sauce. Yeah, drunk. Now, do I have to do something, or is it gonna happen all by itself? Ah! Oh, look at that! We got some art direction here. Whoa! Were you all
Maggie,
so
you made it.
happy when that
How's my
finally
hair?
happened?
You're
How's my
worried
hair?
about your...
I
You
was joking,
kidder.
Boston. You know, like you strong, manly types do when you just about get killed.
Maggie's safe now. I satisfied our little deal. So
Now
give
leave
my
me
crystals
alone
and let
while
me
I
get
go
to
back and
work.
get my crystals.
Brink, it's time for us to work together on...
I said give them to me.
This. Oof. Ooh.
Take one more step closer, Maggie.
That's
and
a
you'll
low
wish you were
blow.
back
This
with
is an
that giant
intervention.
lobster.
Get it? Low blow.
Hello, blow.
I'll see myself out.
Oh, Brink. I think he's addicted. Ouch.
He sure is weird.
Now what?
He was
I've
weird
been
even
getting
before
the
he.
feeling that the ghosts want us to help them. As if they were
Died.
stuck and wanted out.
Stuck how?
Well, the library
Huh?
consoles seem to indicate that they may have left this world for another. What if they want to come back, but can't?
I don't know. How will we
That's
go about
right,
helping?
Brink is on the
Assuming
brink.
that's what they want, and they wouldn't eat us when they got back.
Beats me. I'm just interpreting.
Well, now what? You're just interpreting. I probably should be listening to them talk because they're probably giving me hints, right? Instead, I'm looking at the chat. All right, tell me what they said and what should I do next? Go out the door?
Yep.
Go out the door. Go to the ledge? Or do we want to go? Okay, let's go to the ledge. All right. Gonna
Okay, so
go
now
take a tram.
the last thing Maggie told you before the spider got her was the fact that she learned their language. So she now knows how to translate their language properly.
Ooh,
So
sweet.
do you have something in your inventory that you'd like to have translated? by
Might.
Mags.
I just might. Yeah, let's try this. Come on. Doink.
Now that you can read the library inscriptions, can you make any sense out of this?
It
To
didn't even
serve
look like
man.
the same language to me before.
But now,
But now I can see the relationship between this writing and the things I read in the library.
What does it say?
It seems to be talking
Trick or
about
treat.
an important thing.
April
I don't know
Fools.
what, that was hidden
Any hints about where?
on the other side of the hole, so that none may enter. Then
The
it tells
other
how
side
to
of the hole.
pull back this part of entrance, whatever that
Hmm.
means. It's pretty vague.
There are some things that man was not meant to understand.
Yeah, good point,
But
Brink.
this one, even woman is having a hard time with.
Or Boston. All right, we got to go to a hole. Are we going to go this way, opening, or do you want to take a tram?
We can go to the opening.
Let's go to the opening. Ooh, this is kind of new. Some more crystals. That's good. Strange field.
It's shimmering.
Hmm.
A light that doesn't seem real. As if it's just on the edge of existence.
Wow.
It
That's very
makes me
profound,
think of
Boston.
something. Something I saw earlier.
The
Or maybe
crystals.
I read it.
You're not any help at all, Maggie. What else do we got here? What's this? On a rock. There's this thing. Oh, that was that. Strange field. What's this?
Maybe there's another thing over here.
I'm looking. I'm looking around. Oh, nothing up here. Dude, oh, that's the opening. No, that's not it. There's this little guy right here. This little thing? No. Come on. Where? Wait. Here in the water. Nothing up here. Here, I'm gonna. There's got to be. Don't tell me until I mean, I've combed the whole area. Let's see. That's the opening. That's the only thing that's so far. That little hole doesn't work. Oh, there. A strange field. That's the same thing. Okay, it's all the same thing. Strange field. There. Feel like I've pretty much covered everything, which is what makes games like these so frustrating. At this point, I would look in my inventory and see if I could do something to the strange field because it doesn't seem like anything else is lighting up. But why don't you tell me what to do next?
Wait, let's brute force it.
That's the opening. Opening, strange field, strange field. Opening, nothing. See, you're even having a hard
It's
time
shimmering.
finding the thing that you
light that
know is
doesn't
there
seem
and you
real.
can't find it.
As if it's just on the edge of existence.
Edge. Is there an
It
edge
makes
of
me think
existence
of
here?
something. Something I saw earlier.
No, ATM says we found everything.
Or maybe I read it.
So get out of here? Or do I pick? I gotta do something to get to the. Wait, are you waiting for me or am I waiting for you?
No, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, I thought I was waiting for you. Do I do something to. I just don't know what any of these things do. Device. All right, do we get out of here? Do we have something to do in here? Try everything on everything? Try the shovel?
Maybe.
To dig,
It
you
won't
know.
do anything.
Is there anything else I can do? Those things are opening the things. This thing. What are the scepters for?
We use them in the planetarium.
So we don't need them
Remember to
anymore.
move them.
Why don't they go away? Why they should disappear once we've.
It won't do anything.
All right, so I guess we get out. I'm ready to leave unless you tell me what to do.
Then leave.
All right. Take your time there.
You can double click.
All right. So tram, I guess. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, one more annoying thing about the new Restream is the fact that you can't choose the game category on Restream. So it's currently stuck on The Walking Dead.
What's that?
One more annoying thing about the new Restream user interface is the fact that you can't change the game category from Restream. You have to go on Twitch to change it. So that's why we're
What?
stuck on Walking Dead. Yeah?
How do we? Well, we'll have to deal with that. Do you know how to do that, or what?
Yeah, you just go on Twitch.
I
It just
went on
stopped being convenient. That's the thing.
I went on Twitch. I changed. I put it on. I scheduled the stream.
Yeah, but the category currently is The Walking Dead, according to Gary Enkelis.
Yeah, sad story indeed. Sorry, Gary. I'm gonna go back to Walking Dead this probably Monday or Tuesday.
Just because
night.
you can't change the category, you have
Yeah,
to go
just because I
back.
can't, I'll have to. Twitch is okay. Twitch is creator dashboard.
Yep.
All right. What do I want to do? I want to get out of here. I want to go in that room. Is that a room? That's just Robin's. Do I want to talk to her? Nope. I can't even.
Gary, you shouldn't apologize for being annoying about it. You're not
You're
annoying
not, yeah.
because I'm doing it all the time. Every person who streams with the Phantasmagoria category and is playing Phasmophobia is getting a lash out from me on his chat.
MDQP tipped $5. I mean, Brink is The Walking Dead.
Kinda is, yeah.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. So we are, there's some truth in all this. Okay, so thank you, MDQP. As always, good to have you back. We've never really dealt with any of this stuff yet, like the sparks and the column. Is now the time to do that, or is that going to be later?
No, we
And
did
do I-
that. We used
We
the
did?
electricity to.
Oh,
activate
right.
the panel.
So I don't know. I'm trying to find Brink. What I don't know. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. She said we looked at the pamphlet and she said we got to go somewhere. I don't know where, but we got to do something. And all right, thank you, Daniel. This game and my brain don't work well together. And I think it's just the way I'm wired. What? Now we're back here.
Yeah.
So I wasn't done here.
Inventory your way out of it. This.
All right, I'm gonna inventory my way out of this. Let's do it. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. There we go. All right, I'm gonna try this. Nope. Let's get out of there. I don't even know how to get out of here. There we go.
I think that most people who stream Phasmophobia with a Phantasmagoria category just write BHA, and then the first thing that pops up in their autocomplete is
I can't use these two
Phantasmagoria.
things together.
So that's what they use because they don't know how to read or spell, or they don't care.
It won't accomplish anything.
Okay, no flashlight. No flashlight.
So
no
she told you that
shovel.
Something about this device reminds her of something, right?
But she didn't know what.
So remind her of things. Just think of this as Phantasmagoria 2, where you just
Robbins.
throw your inventory items at a person and maybe they'll know what to do.
Oh.
Never mind.
So I'm going to give her inventory items?
Yeah, maybe,
The animal must have had a large body cavity for its size.
Okay. How about this thing?
The teeth are very sharp.
All right. You're not telling me anything we don't know. There's those two things. Let's care about the tusk. The tusk is very big.
It looks like a huge elephant tusk, but the tip is sharp.
Okay, telling me nothing. The scepter, these rods, I don't think we've already talked to her. Well, let's ask her about this again. Why not? Maybe
Hey,
she has
critical
more to say.
moment. Wow.
What's going
I
on?
haven't seen you in a while.
Can you look at this
Critical
Except
inscription?
that I
moment.
just realized I'm finally catching this slime.
Does it say
What's up?
anything that might help?
It wasn't clear to me before, but now I can see.
Oh, good. My eyes were
Boston,
blind, but now
it
I
exactly
can see.
describes that strange field of almost light.
What
All
does
right,
it
tell
say?
me more. Yeah, what does it say?
It's a set
Just
of
get out.
instructions. Now it makes perfect sense.
Good. I'm glad we got that figured out.
I just twist this.
Uh-huh. And I tug that, and I
Everything's so simple when you read the directions.
oh,
If we didn't know better,
you game.
we'd think that island had been there for 1,000,000 years.
Uh-huh. All right, fair enough. Let's go to this dude. No, that's the opening. Wait, this is an opening? Oh, okay. Didn't look like an opening. It looked like a big skeleton or a big. It looked like a
What was so
statue or
important
something.
that they left us exact instructions on how to get here?
Well, because there's
Maybe
this
that
thing
metal
right
plate
here.
over there.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Robbins. I don't need Daniel when I got you. Booyah. So that's it?
That's the
Alright,
fourth
jump.
one. If it's
We got
like
'em
the
all.
metal plates on Attila, these four should fit together in that triangle matrix.
Yeah.
Let's go back there.
Yes, but there's no guarantee that putting them together will take us anywhere we want to go.
But we got to give it a
You
try.
have the most cheerful thoughts, Ms. Robbins.
If you had been abducted by a monster and then half drowned, you might be pessimistic too.
But you lived, didn't you? And your hair looks terrific again.
You sure know how to make a girl feel good.
We'd better
They
go find
love
Brink
each other.
again, in case these metal plates do the job.
We watched
He threatened
Being
to kill
John
me the last
Malkovich
time I
last
saw him.
night. I
Maybe
haven't
it
seen
would be
that in a
safer
long
if we
time.
leave him
That
and
was a
send an
great
expedition back to get him later.
Catherine.
An armed expedition.
There's
Oh
no
gosh, I
guarantee
can't
we'll
remember her
ever get
name.
back.
The
For all we know, this is a one-way trip.
You're right. We can't leave him.
I'm
scares me,
blanking
Boston.
on the
Worse than the
actor's
monster.
name.
They're
Not
both
John
German.
Robert Patrick?
Catherine. Catherine. No.
Oh.
In
Brink
Being John
is
Malkovich.
smarter,
Catherine
more
something.
dangerous.
Catherine.
We're
I was
smart
talking about her
too.
last night.
Let's go.
She's so good. All right, so
So
this can
Nelson
go.
says, Daniel, if you ever get Robert Patrick for an interview, I'm flying from Portugal to Israel to kiss you. Remember that promise, because
We'll get him someday.
I'm wearing him down because he's made out of liquid metal.
Here, will you get me back to that place so I don't have to
What place?
get where we the plates are, so I can put another plate on the thing.
Yeah, sure.
Robbins.
Robbins.
Here, I have to take
Never mind.
30 seconds. I'll be right back. So just get me there and chat with the chat.
Okay. So, guys, you should join in tomorrow for the premiere of my 3.5-hour conversation with Larry D.O., who's the person who was in charge of the annoying monkey sounds in Escape from Monkey Island. After I interviewed tons of people to find the person in charge, I got to the head honcho of audio, Larry D.O., and I gave him a piece of my mind about monkey combat and Escape from Monkey Island in general. You should join in. And next week, I'm gonna premiere my conversation with James Purple Hampton, who was a playtester on Monkey Island 1 and 2.
Critical moment tip $10. I promise not to kiss you, Robert Patrick or not.
We'll get Robert Patrick. I think that I was about to get him, but the problem is that he got a gig acting in Reacher season 2. So I really hoped that he didn't have any upcoming gigs. So I hope to get him for an interview. But now that he's working on Reacher season 2, then I don't know, I haven't watched Reacher, so I don't know if he'll stick around for another season. But hopefully I'll be able to convince him to join me for a conversation. And we'll talk X-Files, and we'll talk The Dig, Terminator 2, and Striptease. And that's it. That's all we're going to talk about. But we're mainly going to talk about The Dig. And I'm going to have him hear the stories Dara told about the recording sessions in which he came in with his Harley Davidson and, was badass back in the Dig recording sessions.
All right. Well, hello. I'm saying, let me check out what you're talking about.
Stuff.
Stuff. I want to see what our breakdown is. Right now, we've got 34 people crammed tightly into the YouTube lounge, and 5 people just kicking back and spreading out in the Twitch. What's a better? We need to come up with better. So there's a lounge and a what? And the Twitch
waiting room, the green
no,
room.
it's not waiting. No. Where else do you sit and watch your entertainment? There's a lounge,
a bar, a pub.
No, not quite yet. We gotta find the right
room.
No. Den? The Twitch den. The Twitch something. Guys, help me out here.
If we call the Twitch den, then we won't give it a chance to expand because the den sounds small.
Not Purgatory and a lettuce. No, it's like the green crystal room. All right, let's keep going. Let's do this thing. We'll find the right phrase for this.
Theater.
All right, so I'm back in the spot. Okay, here we go. Going on in. Alcove. We'll call it the Twitch alcove.
Another fact that Gary used both spelling options, the British one and the American one. And I usually use the American spelling
in case these
of
metal
words,
plates do the job.
apart from cancelled. Cancelled, I cannot write just one L. It annoys
Maybe it would
me.
be safer if we leave him and send an expedition back to get him later. An armed expedition.
There's no guarantee we'll ever get back. For all we know, this is a one-way trip.
You're right. We can't leave him. He scares me, Boston. Worse than the monster.
They're both just hungry for something.
But Brink is smarter, more dangerous.
We're smart too. Let's go.
Centers ER. Center.
We're
with
smart
ER.
too. Well, how come I still have this thing? I thought I put it in there.
No, because we need to get Brink first.
Where is he at? Here, go find him for me.
Okay.
Robbins.
No,
Part of this game is just
Never mind.
remembering where everybody is and how to get back to them. That's what this game does to make sure you play it for more hours. See, I have no idea. So he went running in. So we're going to try to, he's probably back at the same place that he was with the bats and stuff.
Yeah.
So that would be the first place I would look, in the bat cave. But I don't remember where it is. Did you ever finish when you thank you, I'll take it from here. There are issues with trying to play a game via Zoom using someone else's. You guys don't see all the stuff I have to deal with. When you originally brought up Waking Dead, had you played that before? Had
No.
you already gone all the way through it? Oh, so I've moved on without you, and you should join me if you're. Well, these are late nights. That's too early for you. Never mind. You're missing out on a good game. You're missing out on a good game that you recommended that we play, and then now I'm playing without you.
That I gave you a copy of.
That you gave me a copy of. Okay, Brink, you're not here. Let's walk around. Is there anything else we can do? Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm walking in circles. There we go. There's Robin's. I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles.
Robin,
Oh, what's this? Dead creature.
when I called you before you were kidnapped, I was trying to tell you that it worked. I revived the alien.
Was it angry? Glad?
He didn't kill me, if that's what you mean. He talked to me,
Yeah,
but
that's
I
good.
didn't understand anything he said.
Okay, so where's Brink?
I don't know, but I want to
After
talk to her
seeing
first.
what they've done to Brink, we'd better think long and hard before we start duplicating
Okay, so
these back on
Zen
Earth.
Solipsist calls the Twitch
Don't worry,
Lounge
We're
the
probably
VIP
never going back
Lounge.
there. And even if we do, I doubt anyone will ever be able to
The
figure out this alien
VIP
science.
lounge. Well, it's certainly the
Ah.
one with the most amount of room to kick back. I don't know. We have
Yeah, but-
lounge is a great word for one of these rooms, but we need another one. So
That's insulting towards our
no,
YouTube
it's not
viewers.
a VIP. No, it's got to be equal. But what I want the YouTube room is. Are they both the same size? Like the YouTube room is bigger, so it can accommodate more people, and the Twitch lounge, because we usually have less people there. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm at an early stage of trying to figure out what I'm trying to make happen here. Let's go find Brink. Maybe
We
she
should
knows.
find Brink and get him out of whatever predicament he's in.
Okay, so he's
Pretty
probably.
ironic, really. Brink
he's-
needing our help.
How do we know he needs our help, though?
Thanks.
So he's not
maybe
here.
You should contact him.
Oh, we can do that again?
Ozzy Astaroth tipped 5 pieces of 8. I think Paul is confusing The Walking Dead for the Addams Family game Wake the Dead. Out to the cemetery, come on everybody.
Don't. I'm immediately getting. Oh, did I tell you? I got a text from. Did I tell you I got a text from Dan Avidan not too long ago? From Game Grumps, and he sent me a photo. He was doing a recording session at. See if I can show this to you guys.
No AT machine. I didn't skip.
Yeah, he wrote, hey Paul, I'm in a recording studio that has a couple of pinball machines. Am I imagining things, or did you say this was your favorite game from the Phantaz days? And
He sent you a photo of the Addams Family one. Oh,
yeah,
God.
he has. Can you see it? Is it gonna? It's not gonna work. But anyways, he sent me a photo of the Addams Family pinball at his thing.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Don't make me download that again, Ozzy.
Yeah. Wow.
Don't you do it.
I mean,
It was so nice to get my life back after we.
I put Tech Talk with Daniel on hold because I didn't have time to edit any of the conversations because I played pinball all day long.
I know,
So-
me too. Communication. Are you Brink? That's Borden. Huh?
You had Brink over there.
What?
Brink.
This? Oh, there's Brink. Hi, Brink. I never really.
Wrong.
That doesn't look like you when I see you on the.
Where are you?
It's near one of the light bridges.
What is?
An arched bridge over a waterfall, and then into a crevice in the rock.
So,
Wait, so how do we know he's in trouble? Because all we knew
so
is
that's
he...
the thing. That's the thing. I tried to figure out why we didn't see, why we didn't watch a cutscene that was supposed to happen after we tried to open that, to use the fourth plate, and apparently either you hit the escape button or something happened because that cutscene didn't play. So in that cutscene, Brink tells you that he's stuck. He got his
No,
hand stuck
we didn't
in a
get that.
crevice. Yeah.
Yeah, ATM machine says the same thing. Normally it plays after you get the fourth plate when you either enter the Nexus map, tram room, or a room leading into the
Yeah,
spider
but we
lair.
didn't skip anything. So we
I
didn't
don't-
hit the escape button.
I might have hit something like part of it is when you're controlling from someone else's computer, there are glitches. All right, get me there.
You can keep insulting the remote control.
Well, sometimes if I double click, it expands the whole screen onto my computer. So like I have all this stuff set up so that I can look at everything in the right order.
You know, and my
How do you?
in my last live stream with Noah. So in my last live stream with Noah, we got back to Dune, and last time when we played Dune, we couldn't play it. I couldn't get him to play it remotely because we were using DOSBox, much like we were using when we played Ripper. So when we used Dropbox, if you remember, the cursor didn't.
Yeah.
You'd move the mouse cursor and didn't move inside the DOSBox window. So I got a modded version of DOSBox that works better, and he was able to control the entire game. So the thing is, now we can play Ripper with you in control.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh wow! Update stream details. Now Restream is telling me to update stream details. We have to go over some. You and I. Before we're done here, let's go over Restream and make sure we figure this stuff out because I'm going to be streaming by
let's
myself.
stay on the stream itself and do all of the behind the scenes stuff. Maybe people will find that interesting.
It might be. Let's finish this game and then do that. That would be good. So let's stay on the stream. People can stick around if they want to.
Okay, we'll do that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Oh wow! This is like 28
You just
days
got your hand
later
jammed
or
in a
whatever
rock?
that.
I thought you were in real trouble, Brink.
Do you remember that story? The guy. That's just one of those harrowing stories.
When would it be real trouble, Commander? When it's your hand?
I don't go sticking my hand in the cracks.
I was reaching for a life crystal, and then the rock shifted. My circulation is cut off. No blood is getting to my hand. You can't.
You don't
pull
look
me
like your
out,
picture.
Commander. Don't leave
Look
me
at him
to
right
die
now.
here, even if you have to cut off my hand.
Ugh,
Don't be
we've
so dramatic, Brink.
seen this story
Nobody's
before.
going to cut off your hand.
Don't make promises you might not be able to keep, Maggie.
Are you serious? He's just got a stuck hand.
It's a race to see whether gangrene kills him before he dies of thirst or starvation.
You'd cut it off.
Yeah,
Of
sure.
course he would. The military trains you to recognize necessity and do it.
Do it.
It would be easier if I had anything to cut it with.
What? We're really going to cut his hand off?
Chew it off then.
Yeah.
Oh, I would.
Let's go.
Brink.
This game
It's
got
like
weird.
127
Human teeth
hours.
can't bite through bone.
After all that's happened to us, this may be the most horrible.
I agree,
Do
Maggie.
something, Commander. Do
We should have started the stream with that sentence. Out of all everything that's happened to us,
it
this is
now.
Okay.
okay. Let's save the game because who knows what will happen.
Oh, great. You know what's going to happen.
Who knows?
Daniel knows. All right. First of all, let's take a look at.
Your inventory.
Come on. Well, here's what I want you to look at him right now. When he turns around towards us, next time I'll take a quick. Right there. That's his face.
Yeah.
Now let's compare that to this. That is not Brink.
Okay,
Sorry.
So in my conversation with Charlie Ramos, who was one of the animators on this game, he told me that each animator brought their own unique style to the game, and so there is zero consistency between the way the characters look in cutscenes and outside the cutscenes. So
Hold on a second. What's going on? I need to get. Let's talk to Maggie. See if we can.
Robin,
Hello.
no.
Dang it.
You can't.
What's going on? I can't get out of the game. There we go. Let's go over here. That's what I want. Need to change. Okay, there we go. So now let's go back to this. And so I look at my inventory.
never mind.
Never mind. And let's. How do I get him out? The shovel. We got ourselves a
Yeah,
shovel.
dig
Let's
him-
do it.
dig him out,
Dig him
dig him
out of
out.
here.
That won't do the trick.
Oh, something's happening. What was that?
I don't know.
How
Never saw that
about-
happen before.
Really?
Yeah.
How about this thing? Maybe this will work. I can cut his hand off with it.
I don't think that'll cut it.
So I'm really trying to cut his hand off. That's the goal. This
I don't
is
know. It's a
weird.
family-friendly game. It's got the kids to adults rating, so it can't be that violent and gory.
Rib cage. Well, let's use this tusk. Can I cut his hand off with the tusk? We haven't used the tusk on anything yet, have we?
That would help Brink. How?
How? Have we used the tusk in any way yet?
Yeah, we opened the panel in order to connect
Of
it to the other.
course, of course. So how about
Maybe you can look at certain things.
you said look at your inventory. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
look at
first.
your inventory and you can examine the objects in your inventory. Maybe,
Okay.
you know, Commander Lowe will help you realize what you need to use.
Oh, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna send things to her.
No, you have the magnifying glass in order to examine objects.
Okay.
It's a rod. Engraved.
Mhm.
5 geometric shapes.
I know. What's this thing? Ooh. You know that keeps
This is a
happening.
control for the planetarium display.
No, that didn't do me any good. I can do this thing.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
We could probably cut his hand off with that. Let's try that. I'm gonna try the jawbone because it looks like a saw. No way. Here we go. You gonna do it? Oh my goodness.
You're going to saw off his hand with a jawbone?
The teeth are razor
The
sharp.
jawbone's connected to
The
the.
teeth are razor sharp.
Yeah.
So in my conversation with Dara O'Farrell, he recorded this line with Robert Patrick, and then they figured out that he's not emphasizing the fact that they are razor sharp. So he's saying the teeth are razor sharp, and they wanted him to say the teeth are razor sharp. So they used a different recording of him saying because they were done recording the entire thing.
No, that's
What
fine.
about anesthetic?
He can take it.
Do it, Commander!
Give him some more crystals. Oh God.
Brace yourself.
This is like
Brink.
this is like that story of the guy who got. We're not seeing it.
I can't believe you endured so much pain without fainting.
I'm fine,
Wait,
but I'll need more crystals.
Come with us to the triangle matrix. We've got all the metal plates.
wow, that kind of went okay. We're doing
I
good.
think it's gonna take us home.
You don't know where it's going to take you. I'd rather get
Yeah,
more
James
life
Franco, right?
crystals.
Yeah, it is a
What if it
real
does
story.
take us home, Brink?
I don't know how this got
What if
ages
we
6
can't
and
come
up.
back and get you? Do you want to stay here forever? Then what will happen to your research into the life crystals?
Yes, I see your point.
Finally, he
I'll
see,
go with
just
you to
takes
try out
Maggie
these
to.
metal plates. But if it doesn't get us home, then you two will stop interfering with me from then on. All right? You agree we have a deal?
He's such a big baby,
Agreed.
Brink.
All right, all right.
All right, all right.
All right. FW, have y'all played Detroit Become Human? Yeah. Watch our previous episodes on YouTube.
Such a
Do
good
it.
game.
To
We're
which
so into it.
guy?
And now we can put the thing in. Why couldn't I put it in before without Brink?
Because they didn't know what it would do, and if it would take them home, they wanted Brink to
Oh,
go home with them.
really? Why?
That should do it.
Yeah, we're in the middle of playing it.
Do what?
Where's Josh going to stop?
What's happening?
FW
Nothing is
Zach
happening, that's
1016. Come join us on Wednesday. We're
Yeah.
going to be in our second
So that's the annoying part about Twitch.
Third.
Your
That's not exactly nothing, Brink.
It's a door. You think Earth is on the other side? I think nothing is on the other side.
What did you
Nothing
expect?
from
The
nothing
tooth fairy to
reach
come
nothing.
and fly us all home? The door opened. Let's go see what's in there.
We had a deal.
Brink, you
I
are
came,
such a big
these
baby.
metal plates did not take us home, and now you will have to leave me alone forever. You gave me your word, and I expect you to keep it.
How are you going to eat? How are you going to get
he's got
gather
the
things
other
with
hand.
one hand?
Come on.
Is that your opinion as a journalist?
It's my opinion as a sane person.
Hmm.
So Zen
Interesting.
Saltis says, am I being told that this game was intended for ages 6 and up and we cut off a life crusts addicts? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ages 6 and up. That's what it says on the box. And you actually, it wasn't implied. You actually saw his hand cut off with the blood and such. And
ATM machine says, well, that is technically what you agreed to, Lo. Yeah, we did tell him that if it didn't work, he could stay here forever. Why don't we just leave him alone? Well, he's crazy. The thing is, he wasn't very sane or kind in the beginning to begin with. So he didn't go too far off the deep end from his original personality. It would have been interesting if he was a really sweet, good-hearted person that went in a completely different direction because of the life crystals. But he was already kind of a hard-nosed,
so on Thursday, I interviewed Chris Miles, who worked on this game. And apparently he worked on this scene. That's the only scene he remembers doing. He did it all by himself.
Can I go through here, or do we go back and get him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that.
This is beautiful. Doesn't look like anything like the other parts of the game. We got a tram. Tram taking us home. Let's go back home.
Mm-hmm. That's it. The end of the game.
It's all going to be peaches and cream from here.
Honestly, I don't know what we do if we don't finish the game today, because then we'll need to do an entire live stream of 5 actions or 4 actions.
No, if we have if you see potentially another hour, then I'm going to have you brute force us through it. And we're at Penn Station in New York. Maggie, will you be my wife? Let's go.
I saw something like this in the museum display.
Those deaf mutes.
Deaf mutes.
Thos Deaf Mutes tipped $5.
Oh, those deaf mutes. Hey, you're awesome, man. That's it. No comment.
Yeah,
Thank you, bud.
Snarky comment about the fact
Those
that
deaf mutes has been very generous all through The Waking Dead. I think you're fairly new to us, aren't you, deaf mutes? Those deaf mutes. So thank you for
Machine was the
for your
greatest of the
support.
inventor's achievements.
What does it do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think it might send us home?
Right now, it's doing nothing.
Okay, well, we're going to make it do something because we have an inventory and we have
It's a row of crystalline
a
devices.
big brain. All right, crystalline devices. Look at that. That did something. So if I do that, it changes shapes. All right. Interesting. Oh, we got ourselves a puzzle here.
Mhm.
Do I have any more? No, I don't. I thought I had some more crystals. What happened to the crystals I took from Gap in machinery.
He took them right
Oh,
back.
took
He
'em
kicked
back.
your ass, too.
So I'm missing. I need to get 3 more things. This one doesn't look like it fits, though. This one looks.
Yeah,
This
the
doesn't
gap,
look like it
the
fits.
gap in machinery may require something else.
Gap in machinery. I have 3 gaps. Empty slot.
But look
Gap
at it.
in machinery.
Maybe he'll say
Oh,
something.
okay. I'm looking. I'm trying. Not saying anything.
Click on it.
It looks like there's a part missing here.
Okay.
There's a gap.
Well,
Think
Well,
you,
I
think
didn't
you kept
need
it
that.
obvious?
I already figured that out. So I don't. There's nothing I can do in here. Let's get out of here.
Commander obvious.
How do I get out of here? Yeah, is there an exit?
Yeah.
Exit. There we go. Okay, so let's find stuff. There's that thing, console. There's that. Probably have to walk around. This thing changes shapes, so that's good to know, but probably for the future. Oh, can I go? Can I go this way? Oh, is there something down here? Looks like it. Maybe I'll go back here. No, I'm gonna go this way. Come on. Can I go down here? Oh no, I can't. It looks like I should be able to walk down here, but maybe I can't. So
Or
let's
maybe
go.
walk up there.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, look at this. There's more things to look at.
The vertical scrolling.
Trolls.
I don't know how to work these controls.
Ask Maggie. Bet you she does. So I ask Maggie. Is he gonna have to walk down to her? Let's keep going. Strange object. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going.
Would you
That-
look at that?
That moves around. in
It's
weird
the
little-
spaceship from Sam and Max.
Really?
Looks like the same exact shape as the spaceship they used in Sam and
I don't
Max.
know what to do with this device.
Okay, so
Bloop.
that moves, that moves. So they all move, and there's nothing.
What's the green thingy over there?
Green thingy. This thing up here?
Yeah.
I tried it. It said it didn't know what to do with it, so I should go brute force it, I guess, somehow. These are pretty weak
I don't know what to
footprint
do with
sounds.
this device.
So let's. Can I pick it up? Well, let me pick it up. Use the shovel. Gotta use the shovel.
I can't use these two things together.
Dang.
Okay.
Uh,
Never mind.
I go up any farther? No, looks like it's
Go
as far
outside.
as I go. Go outside.
Go outside. Yeah. You have outside at the top. At the end of this path, you have
What?
the outside.
That's outside. Oh, no, where's there? Look for a grate. Oh, we gotta find some stuff. There's water. Anything here? Nothing here. Just looking around. Probably just gotta keep going. All right, what do we got here? Oh, something's falling off. What are these? Nest. All right, let's get the nest.
Sorry, bird. You'll have to find a new home.
But why? Oh,
Humans. Because you need the lens with a stupid device.
why did you? Oh yeah, wait a minute. I forgot all about this thing. You do. What am I supposed to do?
Hold down the button. That's it. You got 5 light bridges.
I got them all.
You got
Yay.
them all. Like
All right.
Pokemon, you got them all.
Game over.
Use the light bridge.
All right, but Why did they make me destroy a nest? Couldn't it have just been there without a nest?
Because the nest was on the lens. So you can't use the lens with the nest on it.
Let's go back to the center. Where the crystals form.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
Hmm.
Robbins. We've got to try and turn on the inventor's machine. It's the only way to find out what it does.
What do we do? Search all these islands for a part when we don't even know what it looks like? Where are all those helpful hints now?
Yeah, exactly.
The hints were about things they deliberately hid to keep them safe. But this missing part, what if it was stolen? Or
By
just
Brink.
corroded away?
Then all of this would be for nothing. Boston,
I'm beginning to think the
somebody
same
knows
thing,
what the missing
Robbins.
part does, and maybe even where it is.
Well, I don't know.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about somebody who was sealed in a crystal pyramid.
Who's?
If they can make
I'm so
bridges out of
confused.
light, you have to wonder if they can make anything else.
You mean light beer?
I was thinking more of a lighthouse.
Lightsaber.
What if I hadn't noticed that inscription and taken it with me? We could have wandered around here until we died without ever finding that island.
We
That's-
still are wandering around like we
They
know.
hide it. Then they help us find it. Who can understand why aliens do what they do?
Who can understand why
It's a
game
test of our
developers do what they do?
Or maybe it's a test of our dumb luck.
I mean, what he just said is an exact description of what's happening on Conversations with Curtis. Wandering around until we're dead.
Or our
Mhm.
persistence.
All right. I don't know what to do next, Daniel. What do I do?
Okay. So let me take you places.
Yeah, take
and
me
you'll-
someplace.
Thanks.
You'll do things. And this way we'll be able to finish the game in the next 40 minutes or so.
Oh, ATM machines said. Remember that crystal pyramid you found earlier? The tomb in the tomb spear with the alien you couldn't talk to because you couldn't speak his language. I vaguely remember all that, but yeah, let's go find that guy.
Okay, very well. First of all, we need to find crystals. You know what? I'll take you to the tomb spear.
Those deaf mutes. He's oh no wonder. See, he's been able to join us because he's Australia, so he was able to join the evening streams, and but now this is like super early in the morning for him. Yeah, go back to bed. I'll be doing some more evening streams this week. We'll just look at our. If you're not on our Discord, please join it, and just that way you can keep track of when we're going to be streaming stuff. Nighty night.
What? I'll take you to the museum spear regardless. Regardless of what the machine says, I'll take you here.
I need some
Let's
life
go
crystals.
over here.
Oh yeah, I got to get some life crystals.
For the machine.
Oh, do I get to do something? All right. So you bring me to the safe, I'll grab some stuff, and then you take me somewhere else. I like this.
Maybe I should take one more life crystal.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You talking to me? Looks like you're talking to me, Boston. I agree.
Yeah, take another one.
All right, let's do it.
It won't accomplish anything.
No,
Oh,
place
my
this one in
balconies
your
are
inventory.
Right.
That's
Two.
it.
How about one more, just for the heck of it?
Yeah. For the
Might as well
road.
have a third. Yeah, for for the road. All right. Now what?
Okay. So, let's see. Now we can go to the tomb spear.
Yeah, we got
Tomb
it.
spire, sorry. Boop, boop.
Oh, I helped her up. Ooh.
We saw this animation already. Shouldn't be impressed.
Haven't seen it in a while though.
So you remember this pyramid with rod
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
we
remember
used
this thing.
and okay.
And she came after us. And
And now that she understands their language, she can help you, translate what he said.
and how come she understands our language now?
Because she was in the library and she used
Oh,
the
she
time.
can talk to her. Oh, I
Yeah.
see, I see.
And she used
It's
the
the
time.
remains of a huge creature.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to bring it back to life by giving it
Yeah.
to life crystals. Got it.
Resurrected.
Now I'm giving
Matrix
it 3
resurrection
instead
it.
of 2. That's not good. Well, hello there. The alien's going to talk
Here's
about
where my
how
alien
ridiculous we
education either
humans
pays
are
off or we die.
and how we make dumb
Die?
decisions,
As long
And
as I don't accidentally
things to
offend
hurt
him,
our
we'll
own
be okay.
race.
Aklash Park.
Aklash Pak.
He says, "Open your mouth," which is their way of saying "speak."
You do the talking, Maggie, so you can understand each other.
Speak.
Oh, okay. We got to ask some questions. Woohoo!
Why was your tomb so carefully hidden?
So only the most persistent, the most clever, and therefore the most dangerous of visitors would find me.
Yes, that's us.
Why has your body been preserved so carefully?
Since all the evil in this place was my fault, I chose to be its guardian forever.
Hmm.
If what you did was bad, why do the museum displays give you so much honor?
There was a time when my creations were thought to be good. I believed it myself, or I would never have created them.
Got a lot of questions.
How long will you remain here?
Until
the
I
last of
must.
my mistakes is rectified, or until the life crystals lose their power out of miserable death.
We got some more work to do, Daniel.
Yep.
How long will you remain here?
Until the last of my mistakes is
Okay, we
rectified.
heard that.
All right, all right. Why
We
doesn't
want
that
to
just
go
go? It
home.
should go.
That
But
is
it
the
turned
wish of
blue.
all
You should
living
know that
creatures.
it's.
Oh, I thought it was blue.
It is a vain wish, for there is no true home. All intelligence wanders and has no rest.
All right.
The probe you sent out brought us here. We want to go back to our home planet.
Another
That's
one
profound.
of our terrible mistakes. We sent out those probes when we thought we had found the glorious secrets of the universe.
Oops.
We could not call them back.
Sorry.
Thus, I remain here to warn all those who come in answer to an invitation we wish we had not sent.
Well, now you tell us.
Yeah, too late for that.
Warning us won't do any good unless we can get back home to Earth to tell other humans.
There are two ways to protect your planet. One is if you return and warn them to stay away. The other is if you never return at all. Which warning do you think will be more effective?
I don't know. Stop talking. What should I do, Daniel? We're getting here. This is a lot. So, do I want
Okay.
to? Am I supposed to ask all the questions, or what should I do?
No, let's talk about the alien device.
The machine in your laboratory, what does it do?
Where the lights all shine, it opens the eye.
The eye. Does that mean the crystal at the meeting place of the light bridges? The machine generated this eye.
The eye sees into all space and time. And where the eye sees, the mind can fly.
Was this eye the doorway into the place where your people went?
A door that can be crossed only one way.
Doppelganger says,
You
or
don't
you
know
can make
that.
more
If someone
crystals and
has a
become
strong enough tie to
bigillionaires.
reality,
You think you are stronger than all my people? Even they, the strongest race known, could not overcome the temptation before it was too late.
if we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
Since you think you are stronger and wiser than my people, I will let you have the fruit of your pride.
We
I
never
will
said
tell
we
you
were
how to find
stronger
the
and
piece I
smarter. We
hid.
just said,
If you know how to ask.
He will know. He will.
But it will cost you more than you ever imagined.
He will tell us where the. Where is it? Wait a second. The eye part.
Please don't play any more games with us. Where is the missing piece?
You cannot understand what will begin if you activate the eye. You cannot bear to pay what it will cost you.
well, then let's not do it. I believe you. I don't want to do it. Let's just get.
But what do you want us to do? Stick around over here?
No,
don't have
but he's saying
Starbucks.
not to do something,
Yes,
but the
you've
game's saying we.
warned us.
All right, we'll
Now
do
where
it.
is the piece?
Go to the map with this message and see what it shows you.
That's the
Nope.
message?
Yeah, he gave her the finger and told her that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you
All right,
for
Ted.
helping us.
I will only have helped you when you give up your foolish plan.
We're not giving up.
My only consolation is that true death comes closer with each dying.
That doesn't make any sense.
Good
Okay.
job of translating, Maggie.
He speaks very slowly and clearly,
Yeah, he
but I'm also
does.
pretty damn good.
I agree.
Are you sure we want to leave?
Very slowly.
Okay, so now we have this engraving. You want me to continue playing?
Yeah, you should, because we go
Okay.
down to 20 minutes here.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now, if you remember, we have the map spire. And over there, we have a device in which we enter the sequences of shapes from the rods in order to see what the rooms they open look like.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna go over there
Ah.
and use this to
Never
see what room this should open. Map spire. So we're over here. Go to the panel. And we'll take a look. So we have
Triangle green, triangle blue, square, or triangle green, triangle blue. There's a square. Was it square green? Square or
Diamond
or
green.
Diamond green, and then big red
finger red.
thingy. Big red. Diamond green, big red. There we go. Oh, you just missed it. Oh, that's not right. There it is. Diamond green, big red. There we go. All right. Well, that
So
sure
that's
was
where the part
impressive.
is.
Assuming he gave us
What?
the right code.
So this room is one of the rooms we were in before where we
Mhm.
couldn't do anything. So now maybe we can. Wait, sorry. Right. No, I think it was in the map spire actually. Yeah, over here. Pit. Chamber. Two.
Robbins. Never mind.
What's going on, Daniel? Look like you're lost.
Previously on Lost. The others are coming. We have this room. The beach. This room. Over here. Okay. So now my part. Oop.
I wish I knew what's going to happen when I get this piece back in place.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
We
Who
go.
knows? There we go.
Okay, so we have the eye part and the 2 glowing crystals. So you know what we should do next?
Nope.
We can use them in the machine. We
Oh.
have the missing parts.
Hey, there we go.
Edge. Now, where's the... Yep.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
Not those things.
Robbins.
That.
The things in the new room.
Never mind.
In the
Oh,
room.
oh yeah, yeah, with all the shape shifting stuff.
Ew.
Where are you going there, bub? Holy mackerel! You're just. What are you
Okay,
doing?
So now we go to the cathedral, and then we go
Okay.
down.
Okay. All right. I need to get.
You know, I heard it through the grapevine that you started drinking on your evening streams.
Aha! I had one drink on one of the streams, one of my 2 streams. One little.
One day we'll have an intervention on stream.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I was really boozing it up. Was I talking? I can't remember anything that night. What did I say? Anything wrong? Do I have any?
You gave everyone the secret codes to the
Hey,
conversations
what's
with
up,
Kurt's
Brink?
Gmail account.
Where have you been?
Do I have to do
Where
a?
have we been?
Oh, dude, just stop yelling at us.
I need your crystals. All of them. Right now.
Come on, Brink. How many crystals can one man use?
Not for me, you fools. I need
Maybe
them
Brink
for
is
my
right. We just haven't
machine.
been paying attention.
For science. Research. Give them to me.
A particular
Machine.
Fantas 2 bit comes
What are
to
you
mind.
talking about?
I'm through talking. I'm not going to let anybody stand between me and the
Between me
greatest
and the
scientific
greatest
achievement in
scientific
history.
achievement in the history.
I only have these few crystals left, Brink, but I'll be glad to share some of them if you want.
Aw,
All of them.
he's like a big
You
baby.
didn't share anything low.
That was
I
a
took them. And it's a
Wow.
good thing you didn't fight me. I would have killed you to get these.
You would have tried.
Ooh.
Oof.
You
Wow,
That's so
didn't
it's in the
do
badass.
nothing but a footnote in the annals of my achievements.
Looks like he's
didn't
wearing a,
damage the machine
Letterman
part, did he?
jacket. Like he's like from Greece. That's it, he's gone?
No, but we
gave him-
no longer
It
have the
fits.
crystals.
But the machine still doesn't work.
Yeah, because
Did
we
the
need
alien
we need the
lie to
crystals.
us? Or
No, we
does
need
the
to get the
machine
crystals
need
back.
something else.
Those 2 crystals right there, that's where they should be. Go back
Yeah.
to Brink, beat him up. Why did you give them to him in the first place? You should have fought him.
This should have been like those Indiana Jones games. It's a point-and-click adventure, but then you can kick some ass.
Interlay says the day I start The day my drinking ends with an on-screen navel piercing might be intervention time. So we just had to let Brink take the crystals, even though we knew we weren't supposed to give them to him. And now we have to go find Brink and get the crystals back and then go put them in the thing. This is game developers going, we need 20 more minutes, man. We need another hour. We don't have enough gameplay here. I say this without any. I feel like this game exhausts me just because there's so many miles that need to be traveled. There's so much.
Get away from
Well,
here.
we need to get our 10,000 steps.
Exactly.
I won't let you break
exhausting.
my life crystal machine.
Dude, we just need a couple crystals to get the
We
machine
don't want to
going.
break anything.
My machine isn't working yet. Yes, gloat if you want to.
Haha, told you.
I've studied all the inscriptions. Maggie's not the only one who can decipher strange languages. I followed the plans I found, but there's still something missing. And without it, the machine won't work.
Headphone thing.
So if you think you can steal my life crystals again, Commander Lowe, think again. I'll kill you first, and believe me, no one will ever revive you.
Actually, you've robbed me twice, and I only robbed you once. So you're still one ahead.
All right, let's get the
Don't
fight over
joke
with.
with
Come on,
me.
let's go.
Don't joke with him, Boston.
Maggie, the voice of reason. Okay, so
Release the bats again.
I will release them in a sec. So how are you liking this game so far?
So far,
Yeah, we're
So far.
five live streams in.
I love this game. This is the best
I guess I'll
game ever. I love it as much as you do.
Awesome. Let's play Loom
on.
again.
Did we play Loom already?
Yeah.
We only played a little bit of Loom, right? I got
No,
very...
we finished the game in like one live stream.
We did? Okay,
Yeah.
well, there you go. All right. Glad my memory is working as good as always.
You know, back in the 90s, they had those.
Robbins,
Knock it off.
never mind.
So back in the 90s, they had those clip episodes in which you had like, you know, they're talking about things that happened in previous episodes because there were no reruns. So we should have those on Conversations with Curtis, like clip episodes, to remind you, not our viewers, because they remember, remind you of what we've done so far.
Yeah. But you know, the nice thing is we could probably just have a rotating inventory of about 7 games, and by the time we get around to them again, it'll be brand new to me.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing so far. You just haven't noticed.
We've only played 7 games for the last
I don't want that.
3 years.
It's just another artifact.
Brink, this is
He
important.
seems much calmer now.
I think I know what piece is missing from your machine.
How can you know anything about this? You're not a scientist. You're just a strutting tin soldier.
I think it's the same piece that the eye generator needed. I think it's the key to all this technology.
That's right.
The alien inventor hid it because without it, none of the machines he considers dangerous will work.
Why would the creator of life crystals think they were dangerous?
Because the crystals make you feel so good that they take over your life. All you care about is getting more of them.
That's right.
He said it was the second worst mistake he'd made.
Well, what was the first?
And the worst mistake?
The eye.
So you
Yeah.
and Maggie, you keep telling me I'm crazy. But you plan to make an even worse mistake.
I'll make you a deal, Brink.
Yes, like the deal you made before. I keep my part, but you go back on it.
I didn't
Oh,
go
never-
back on it. I just wanted to talk about it with you first.
Aha.
No deals with liars and thieves.
Come on, let's have that fight we've
Brink,
been
you
talking
need what
about.
I have to make your machine work. But if it works, then you'll have plenty of life crystals, right? You could share them with us and it wouldn't cost you anything, right?
If you have the missing parts, yes.
That's my deal. Your machine, my part. 50-50 on the life crystals.
I know you plan to cheat me.
Oh, sorry.
We won't even come near the machine when it's
Knock
running.
it off, Paul. This was written by Shakespeare himself.
You divide up the life crystals.
Then what's to
They're
stop
still
me
talking?
from keeping them all?
Because I am
Because
trained
I'm trained as a military
Brink.
man, Brink. Yes,
if
but
I
you're
ever
not the
actually
military
decide to
man
fight
that
you,
I
I don't
think you
care
should
how
be.
strong
Oh
and
yeah, well
healthy
I'm a
you are.
military man. I'm not going to give them to
You
you.
will lose.
You should try to please give
Then
them
I
to
will
us.
take them
No,
all.
because I need the crystals.
Got it.
No.
Get your missing part and put it in my machine. Even liars and thieves can bargain as long as they watch each other very carefully.
Boy, we could have got through all that a lot sooner.
It fits perfectly. This is how the aliens designed the life crystal machine to work.
Nothing's happening.
Yes, it is. It's vibrating. Be patient. Who knows how fast it's supposed to work? We'll just have to wait.
Suits me fine. We'll split them 50-50,
Oh,
right?
oh, here we go.
Of course.
50-50.
There's
Look, there's one.
50, and there's 50, and I'll take this 50, and you take that 50. Oh,
another.
there's another one.
2.
Is that all? Just
50,
two?
50.
I need more than two.
Oh, I
I
want
don't know
both.
about that, Brink, but it's a sure thing I need more than one. You still have all the crystals you stole from me and every other place on these islands.
Don't touch them.
Can we just go to? Oh boy, can we just go back to
50-50, you said,
the
Brink.
bin and grab
Well,
a
you
few
must
more?
have hundreds of life crystals.
No, it's empty.
Aw,
It's not even 50-50 if I take these two.
1 and 2.
I knew you were a liar and a cheat.
You weren't gonna let me have even one of these.
But now I
I'll
got
make the
2.
machine even better. It will produce more.
Not
And
till
I will
we're
keep
gone.
talking to keep this game going.
I need that machine part to run the eye generator.
You will take nothing from this machine, you lying thief!
Once the eye is working, you can either come back with us to Earth, or you can stay here, take the part out of the eye generator and put it back in your own machine. Just have a little patience.
Okay.
No! My machine is stopping! You've wrecked my machine! You're a dead
My
man!
machine! You're a
Brink,
dead man!
please.
You're a dead machine! Breaking
We
man!
don't have to fight.
My machine!
You can have the part back after we're done with it.
Everything you say is a lie!
Maggie, tell him.
If
Yeah,
you
you are
say a
kind of a
word,
liar.
Maggie, I'll kill you too!
Brink,
Wow.
don't make me hurt you.
We've had this
You
date
won't
from the
hurt me when
beginning.
you're dead!
Let's go. There we go. The fight finally. Oh, she was hanging out looking at her iPhone. Oh. What? Because I forgot I didn't have a hand.
Brink!
Why did he fall down?
Oh, Maggie, please believe me. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want him
He
dead.
didn't do anything.
It wasn't Brink who died here. Brink died when he fell down the hole when we first arrived.
True.
What just fell over the cliff was someone else.
Uh-huh.
Someone alien.
Why did he fall down?
Created
Because
by
he
those death
it was
crystals.
too heavy and he lost his.
Maggie, are we making an
Yeah,
even
he lost
worse
his
mistake
balance because he didn't have
by activating the eye?
his hand.
Staying in this world any longer than we have to, that's the worst mistake we could make. We've got to do anything we can to survive.
But what if we die
Brink
trying?
fell over the brink. Nice
Don't you
job,
get it,
ATM
Boston?
machine. That was good.
this place is worse than death. I'd rather die than stay here.
Brink by brick, all you guys. Come on. He's on the brink of insanity. One brink down. One brick at a time. Oh, for God's sakes. I feel an ending coming on, unless we have to go through 37 more rooms to get there.
You know, when she said that it's worse than death, it felt like you were saying this about this game.
Well, I would never say that, especially knowing
In
how much
front
we
of
both
me,
love
that's-
this
The
game.
alien was
That's
right.
why you have the evening
This thing has
streams.
already killed one of us.
No, because I
But
know
it's
you
back
watch
in
everything.
place.
There's no way. I love this game. I will always love this game.
The crystals Brink died for.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. We have the console and we have the alien device upstairs. Where's
It's a row of crystalline devices.
Maggie?
Great. This is going to take another 20 minutes, isn't it?
Least.
Take your time, Brink. Boston, Low, whatever.
Robbins,
Oh, I forgot something. I have to go back down and get it.
you're the one who read the alien books. What exactly happens when we turn it on with enough life crystals in it?
It would have taken me years to read everything, Boston. And I didn't understand half of what I read. But there's no doubt that this machine is dangerous. The alien warned us it might cost us more than we expected.
What does that mean?
Let's go. Let's go.
It might mean that just turning on the machine might kill us.
You mean he booby-trapped the thing?
I mean that the machine may draw on more than life crystals. It may drain the life out of whoever uses it.
Then I'm running the controls.
Don't be absurd. It might do nothing, too. Or it could kill whoever isn't at the controls. I just want to tell you,
I love you. I've
No
always loved you.
goodbyes. We're gonna make it home together, Maggie.
I'm not sentimental, Boston. I wasn't going to say goodbye. I just want you to promise me something.
After you saw me break every promise I made to Brink, you want me to make another one to you?
What happened with Brink couldn't be helped, Boston. I know you'll keep your word with me.
What's the promise?
If I die and you live, don't use any life crystals on me.
Yeah,
Don't
good
revive
call.
me. Do you understand?
Are you
Good
sure?
call. We don't have time for that.
Yeah, we're
I
running
saw
out of
what
crystals
Brink
anyway.
became.
Okay, we know.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want that to happen to me.
Okay, good. I got you.
You
I
wouldn't
said
be
yes already.
saving Maggie Robbins.
Okay, I get
You'd
it.
be
I get
creating
it.
a
You don't have to keep.
monster
Okay,
with
yeah,
my
I know.
memories,
I know.
my face.
I
Don't
know.
do
I
it.
know. I believe.
Promise
I
me.
won't. I promise. I promise.
Maggie. And vice versa, okay?
Because if
Alright.
you were to do that to me,
And now
then
you
I wouldn't
tell
be
me
myself.
the truth
And
about something, Maggie.
oh boy,
Are you sure you didn't find out somewhere that
You
something
really do
bad
love me,
happens to
don't
the
you?
person at the controls of this machine?
Boston, I don't know any more than you do about what will happen when I switch this thing on.
If that's a lie, I'm gonna be really ticked off, Maggie.
Yeah, I know.
here we go. Dun, dun, dun,
They should have
dun.
shaken hands
Here we
like
go.
Nacho Libre.
Here we go. I want to see that movie again. It's been a while.
You see, they look different in each
They
cutscene.
totally do. Boop. Here's my spaceship. Your spaceship's down there. Boop.
She's hesitating.
Here we go. There's another spaceship.
It's stuck. I'll
See, she looks different over here than she
Yeah.
did a moment ago. And
have to pry it open.
Be careful.
Take your time. Just go up there. Whoa! Catch her. She's dead.
Maggie!
Bring her back to life.
Maggie, you liar. You knew this would happen.
The eye.
It worked. The eye is restored.
Worth it then. Go home.
Maggie.
Dang, that's a bummer. Restore. What the heck? We got some good times left.
So here's
Give
the
her-
thing: we don't have another life crystal, and we don't have enough time to create another one with the machine. But
Oh,
if you resurrect Maggie, then she's ticked off and just jumps to her death.
really?
Yeah, she kills herself.
Oh well. In that case, we'll leave you here with your dignity. Well, this all didn't work out very well. I think Maggie should have been the one that survived.
So this game also has two endings. You can choose to stay with Jocelyn.
Hey,
or
really?
Go back to Dimension X. Okay, so there's a guard dog over here. How do we get rid of him?
I should have
Yeah, I
known
don't
the
know.
inventor would have one more trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, you guessed it. You just turn off the light bridge.
Uh-huh.
That was the inventor's last chance to stop me.
Or
I
was it?
will get out into Space-Time 6. I will bring the people of this place back home, and they will build me a starship that will take me back to Earth.
What? I will build
Yeah.
a... What am I gonna do?
All kinds of stuff. You
Well,
know,
it sounds
just
like
like
it sounds like we got a lot of game left going on here.
yeah,
We
just
gotta
like
build us
he's making his New Year's resolutions right now.
yeah.
I
Okay.
guess
Here we
this
go.
is the real test. Can a practical guy from Earth do what all the builders of this place failed to do?
Yeah.
Can I go into
Don't think so.
Space-Time 6 and still find my way back to reality? Only one way
Yeah,
to find
doubtful.
out.
Very doubtful. What about our people up on the portal? All right. Womp.
It's beautiful. A
I
guy
love the
could get
little
lost here real
Gray
easy.
sideburns they gave him.
No. No, I'm not going any farther into this place. I'm staying here, where I can get back out again.
You are as strong as we hoped, human.
I can
Really?
understand you.
In Space-Time 6, all living minds communicate perfectly.
In English.
You stand at the doorway, human.
American English.
Yeah.
You show us all the pathway back to life. To reality.
And now you're like all
To a
nice. to me.
place where we will someday die, yes. But we will have a life before we die.
Every past and future. I can see them all, but which one is real?
Go back now, human. Take me home. My people have their bodies, their bones, their lives again. We owe you a great debt, Commander Lowe.
Mm-hmm.
All I
sure
want,
do.
now that my friends are dead, is to go back to Earth and tell the story of how they died.
Why not let them tell their own story?
Yeah, because they can
I
come back
wish.
to life with these crystals.
You knew the way home, but I know all the other paths through time and space.
Wait, don't go back there.
Would we say this ending is a... No way. No.
I've brought you a gift.
Maggie,
Look how... Brink
Brink.
looks a little hunched
You're
over.
alive
He looks like
again.
We were
Igor.
lost, but this being found us and led us back.
What's up with your
and
he has
this
really
scene,
bad posture. He's got like Curtis posture.
And again, Maggie looks different in this cutscene than she
Yeah.
did in the previous cutscenes. So in this cutscene, if you resurrected her before, then she slaps you, but we didn't resurrect her, so she's happy.
Aw. Hey, we do love each other.
Maggie,
And Brink is now.
I thought I'd lost you
he
forever.
He looks like an old geezer.
So you really didn't try to resurrect me with the crystals?
No.
Yeah,
I,
we didn't have
I
time, Maggie.
promised you. And besides,
had to
what the
end the live
crystals bring
stream.
back from
We were
death
gonna.
wouldn't have been you.
I know, Boston. You kept your word. And yet, you did find a way to bring me back from death.
It wasn't me.
Well, I
but
didn't
I'm
know it was
glad
that
you're
dude.
here.
And I'm free of the madness of the crystals, too.
Wait, you're also like a lot older.
You did it, Lo.
Wait, is that the way you're supposed to look?
No, it was our
You've got
friend.
like age
No,
spots.
it's because of the crystals. They took the
Oh.
life out of him.
Yeah, they sure did.
No, the credit belongs to you. We once revered a great inventor because he opened the door
Oof.
to unchanging eternity.
This
But you
ending is as
opened the
exhausting as
passageway
the
back
all the
into
many
true
rooms we have to go
life.
to.
All I am
but,
is a
but
guy
we
who
finished
wants
the
to
game.
get
It took
back
us 2
home.
years.
We did
Already
it.
My people are preparing a great crystal starship to take you there.
Or did we? I
But
feel like
can
we got
come
another.
back, can't we?
Oh god.
You and any others who wish to come. You are a young people, strong and full of hope and passion. We have much to teach you, and you have much to share with us as well. There will be friendship between our species.
Well, I think
forever.
Brink needs some more of those life
I hope
crystals. He
you're
just
right.
looks like he's in trouble.
You're making fun of Brink. You have the same posture in Phantasmagoria too.
I know, but I don't.
Not all human
I
beings
think his
are
is
as,
worse.
nice as us.
Oh, I know that. All young
He also looks
species
shorter.
are like that way. But don't worry.
Was that guy still talking?
If any of your people try to pick a fight, we'll mash them like bugs.
How reassuring.
The ship is almost ready.
Almost ready. Okay,
Go
good.
home
We got
and
some
tell
more.
the people
Some
it's
more
been
time
accomplished here.
before the ship's ready.
Telling the people. That's Maggie's job.
And getting us home, that was yours. You did it, Boston.
We did
Thank
it,
you,
Maggie.
We all thank you, Boston Low.
Yes, we do. Here we go.
I was certain he was gonna
Shake
pull
shake his paw.
shake his goatee.
Yeah. Oh. What if it just ripped his hand off? Wait, did Brink get his hand back, or is he still handless? I never noticed.
Got a new hand.
Got a new hand too. He just happens to be 60 years older. Okay. 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 Credits? Yay! We did it! It's based on a concept by Steven Spielberg. That's hilarious. Based on like an offhand remark. Someday I should make a movie about just a alien ship.
It
and
was
make
an
it
offhand remark.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's why it remained in production for 6 years. And
Based
4
on a
project leaders.
based on a bad dream by Steven Spielberg. All right. Here's what I want to do, because it's time to go enjoy the weekend more, like outside. I feel
Gotta go to work tomorrow.
Raining out there. Can we figure out this restream thing really quick? And do we want to do it now, or do you want to just say goodbye to everybody and then you can help me do it?
Yeah, let's say goodbye to everyone and we'll
Okay.
do it.
All right. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us on our Saturday edition of Conversations with Curtis. It was great having you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see what we ended up with. What's going on? See,
What happened?
well, everything. I wanted to see what see, I'm on the restream and I can't even do the thing that I do where I look to see who's where. Channels. There
Where?
we go. Channels. Okay. Thanks for you 38 lovely people in the YouTube uh, lounge, and for the 12. We got 12 people in Twitch. Did you know that I think Benzai and his gang raided me again on
Yeah, with 400 viewers.
no, 600 this time, 650 or something like that. And they didn't all stick around, but that was crazy. Yeah, so
How
yeah, but
many
my
remained? 5?
no, about 4 or so, 3, 4.
So
And then
600,
yeah.
646
But
left.
what was funny was I was because Restream's all wonky, like on the Restream website, which is what I, and also like on OBS, you have like the Restream chat feature, so you can see both the Twitch and the YouTube viewers. But for whatever reason, it was saying that I had 0 viewers. So I was joking around saying, well, I know that there are people here, but all I see is 0. So I was joking around how no one was with me. And I didn't want to reboot it. And so but all of a sudden I could just tell something was up. Like I was getting a lot more Twitch comments. And then someone had to tell me that I got another raid by Benzai. What's the best way of saying his name? Benzai? Bonsai? Bonzi? Benzi? I don't know, figure it out. But that's twice he did that, which was really fun. So all right, thanks for coming, you guys. Really appreciate it. I'll be back. I think I'm gonna be back before. Are you doing anything tomorrow, Daniel?
Yeah, tomorrow I have the premiere of my conversation with Larry Dio, 3.5-hour conversation.
Okay.
Tomorrow at noon.
Sweet. And then I'll be I think Monday I'm gonna be doing some more. I think more Waking Dead. I'd like to finish that game. I may go back to Life is Strange, but I think I'm going to stick with Walking Dead until we finish it up. And then
we
we'll,
have Robert on Wednesday with
on
Detroit
Wednesday.
Become Human.
Yep.
And then we'll have a Saturday stream. And maybe
Yeah,
I'll do a
maybe.
Friday one.
All right, sounds good. And all right.
Okay.
Take care, guys. Have a good one. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye. It's Waking Dead. Waking Dead. Walking Dead? Hmm. Waking, walking. Potato, potato.